Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today it's another review day, and this one I'm looking forward to because I've done the TSi3 review. There'll be a link up here to that video, but now I'm going to do the TSi2. Now this is a driver that could possibly benefit me a little bit more because of the extra MOI that it gives you, the extra stretch back. All that weight is low and at the back, so this is a driver that could benefit me and possibly benefit people who are struggling to keep the ball on the planet like I do. The TSi3 I was really impressed with. I was impressed with the ball speed, I was impressed with the sound and the looks. You know, it's classic Titleist looks. But now I've got the TSi2. So difference between this and the TSi3 is weight and size, really. The weight on the TSi3, although is at the back, it is completely adjustable. Whereas with this, there's no real adjustment. There is a weight port at the back, but it is completely fixed. I don't know if Titleist supply different weights to be able to put at the back there, but they certainly don't for me. So it's a fixed weight and it's completely just stretched compared to the TSi3. So I'm really looking forward to hitting this. The shaft I'm going to be using is the 55 gram stiff flex, the same one as I used when I did the TSi3 review. So I'm going to get onto quad, I'm going to hit a series of shots, and then like always, I'll go through the numbers and then we'll load up a hole and we'll do a bit of an accuracy test to see if we can find the fairways. But for the time being, let's go and hit some balls. So Titleist TSi2, what are Titleist saying about this driver? Well, they are saying it's for that player who is seeking speed and accuracy. Well, that's me, and that's probably everybody when it comes to drivers. Speed and accuracy, it's what we're all looking for. Like the TSi3, it's got the ATI face, which is an aerospace grade titanium face. It's there to sort of promote faster ball speed. It's got an ultra thin, lightweight titanium crown. And it's just designed for speed. That's what Titleist's saying, designed for speed. You're going to get better ball speeds over this than the TSi2. I don't even have a TSi2 to test it against, but I'm going to try and get one. But all that technology is really, really good. But how does it feel, sound and perform? That's ultimately all we care about when it comes to drivers. Feel, sound and performance. Right, I'll tell you, at the ball, it looks fantastic. Slightly stretched, more stretched than the TSi3, which is what we'd expect anyway. That low CG, low and at the back, so they've stretched that out to do that. But it just looks classic Titleist. The TSI lineup marks just looks fantastic. Sits nice and square like the TSi3, so it's, you know, it's ticking all the boxes at the minute. It's just how it performs that is the big key. And I've left the face open slightly on that, so I've tried to rescue it with the hands. Not a great start. Broke another tee. I'm going through some tees, I tell you. Going through some tees. So yeah, that was a poor swing. Tried to rescue it with the hands. No body. All arms. Got to get that body through the ball. Otherwise, you just leave the face wide open. That was a good hit. Yeah, nice shot, more or less central, good speed, good distance. Yeah, it's just a good shot all around. Club head speed 115, ball speed 162. Yeah, good path. That was just a good shot. We can replicate that every time. This scratch handicap is going to be very easy. Yeah, but it's just like the TSi3, sounds superb off the face, absolutely superb. Feels great. It's just, I think Titleist have done really well this year. Really, really well. Carry 295 on that last shot. That's another good hit. Don't mind that left miss. Don't mind that at all. 115, 165 ball speed, carry 282. Yeah, really good. The one thing I'm impressed with at the minute is the smash factors at 1.44, so it's really efficient. The spin is up at 2.7, so it's a little bit too spinny, and that's reflected in the distance at 2.85. 2.7 is a little bit too spinny, although this is the 10-degree head, so I'm going to get a little bit more spin. I'd probably put that down to 9 if I was fitting it for myself, but to be honest, sometimes spin is good because it stops it going wayward, and I can live with 282. yards, that's for sure. Again, another good hit. Yeah, like this is a great club. Really, really good. 281, 163 ball speed, 115 club speed. It's certainly not, it's not hard to hit. Feel like it's slightly in the heel, but yeah, like really, really good. A little bit low in the face, so it's probably going to squeeze out to the right. Yeah, but it's not done too bad. Drop in distance at 250, but it's not gone massively off, which is nice to see. Spin up because it was low in the face. So far, pretty impressed with this. Right, so what have we had? We have one more shot, and then we'll just drop it down a degree and see if we can make any adjustments to it. Just bring that spin down slightly. Just a little bit out to the right, but not really slicing. 2.6, 165 ball speed, spin up at 3.2. So that's the only thing killing me at the minute with this club, is the spin is up. Smash factor on that was 149, so it was a really good smash. Just going to knock this down a degree. Right, okay, so I've just knocked it into C2 setting. So I've just put it a little bit more in the draw and knocked it down a degree, just to see if I can just stop that right leak a bit and bring that spin down. Because the spin up at round 3 is just a little bit too high. Yeah, that's just really good, isn't it? That is really good. 117 ball club speed, 164 ball speed, carry 287. Like, just give me those numbers all day, please. Okay, so let's look at the numbers then. This is driver out the box. This is me just putting it down to 9 and putting it more upright, as in bringing it more into the draw setting. Ball speed, there's not a lot in it, you know, 162.8, 162.2. Launch angle, I've got the launch angle down, which is beautiful. It's 1.5 degrees, which is fantastic. Spin has come down on average by 280, but the distance has dropped by 2 yards, and as you can see there with the normal driver, the dispersion is a little bit wider, but the tendency is more straight. With the TSi, with the fitted version, it's all going left, but I did put it upright, so I expect that to go left. Club data, pretty central, but by moving those settings into draw, I've just put it massively in the toe, so arguably if I put it down a degree but keep it as standard face and not put it more in the draw setting, then I could move that back in there. Efficiency's really good. Head speed, that's just how I'm swinging it, you know, it's got nothing to do with the weight really. The dynamic loft at impact is down because I put the loft down, and the angle of attack is pretty similar, so arguably, you know, I could put it down a degree, keep it in standard instead of putting it upright and closing that face slightly, and then I think we could be on to a winner at a 9 degree, but I'm pretty impressed with that club. Right then, accuracy tests, like we always use, the blue, now I've been saying blue Bayo, it's actually blue Bio. I've been corrected by someone from America. It's spelt Bayou, but it's pronounced Bayou. Makes perfect sense actually. So 6th hole on there, with one we always use. We'll have an accuracy test. See if we can hit some fairways with this club. At those numbers, so I put this into D1 now, so I put it down a degree but left it at standard face. So hopefully we can just stop that left a little bit by keeping the face standard, but put it down a degree to get that spin down. That's good. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Yeah. Typical. Never mind. Right, so that carried what? 277. Spin at 2.8. So pretty good. Good flight. Just all good around. It just sort of rolled off. Right, so I'll try and aim at that right hand side. There we go. That's much better. Much, much better. Centre of the fairway. Club speed 116, ball speed 164, 2.7 carry, spin up at 2.7. Spin up at 3.1, which isn't ideal. Right, I've got to be quick with this because it's starting to rain. So last shot then, try and find that fairway, and then we'll have a bit of conclusion. That's another good shot. A little bit low in the face, but it's found the fairway. Club speed 116, ball speed 161, spin up at 3,000 again. My only downside to this club is the spin. Otherwise, this is a fairway finder for me. Okay, TSi2 then, what do you think? You know, let me know, comment down below. Do you think this is a possibility to go in the bag? I think it's an option. You know, I've hit 3 fairways out of 3. I'm not counting that it rolled off. You know, in my head it would have been a winter's day, plopped and stopped, so I hit the fairway on the first bounce. So we'll look at the positives. But I have to say, spin. Spin was my only problem with this, just a little bit too high. I've put it down to 9 degrees, so I think possibly getting, just if I could bring that down a little bit more, then bring that spin down, then that's a possibility. But the forgiveness in this club is there. You know, I only hit 2 out when we were hitting on the range, a couple out to the right, and the ones I thought were going to go really out to the right because they were low heels, they didn't go that far. You know, they were about 10-15 yards right of target. So that's a positive on the forgiveness and the MOI on this club. Target market for this, anybody really. You know, I don't think it's got a target market. This could work for anybody. You know, people with speed, people without speed. You know, you can loft it up, get a higher lofted version. There's lots of options. It is a really, really good club. I prefer the TSi3 to the TSi2 because of the spin and the looks. I'm not a fan of the stretch back look, but I understand why it's there, and arguably, you know, the forgiveness that it's given me it's a contender. It is absolutely a contender. I've hit it quite low in the face and it's gone straight. I've hit it low in the heel and it's only just gone, I'd say, missing fairway. It's a great club, but let me know what you think. Have you got the TSi2? Do you play the TSi2, or are you looking at possibly getting the TSi2? Let me know by commenting down below. I have to say, overall, I'm really, really impressed. So if you've liked this video and you are new to the channel, or you've watched before and you've not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button down below. It will mean the world to me. It is free to do. Also, comment and give this video a like if you've liked it. But otherwise, I'll see you all on the next video, probably tomorrow. See you soon.